Naked mole rats are the star of this kid's board game. Yep, naked mole rats. Hi, I'm Laurie from TTPM. In Peaceable Kingdom's new game, Mole Rats in Space, players must work together to collect all 4 pieces of equipment and make it to the escape pod. But if they run out of time because a player can't play a card on his turn, a mole rat gets bitten twice by a snake, a mole rat goes down an air shaft and gets shot into outer space, or a snake goes up the ladder and enters the escape pod, then the game is over. Each player gets a mole rat mover and matching medkit. Each player also receives 1 card, with the remaining pile of cards placed face down next to the board to form a draw pile. Players then take turns playing a card, discarding that card, and drawing a new card. The top of each card tells you how many spaces you can move your mole rat or the mole rat of another player, but you get to pick the direction. The bottom of each card tells you how to move the snakes. If you move your mole rat through a spot on the game board that has a snake on it, you've been bitten. A medkit can be played to save you that one time, but if the mole rat gets bitten again, the game is over. If you land on a piece of equipment, you get to place it in that mole rat space pack to take along on the journey to the escape pod. There are a variety of other spaces on the board that cause the mole rats or snakes to do different things, such as ladders, air shafts, another mole rat, and the escape pod. Make sure you read through all of the instructions to understand what each space does. There's a lot more to this game than we're able to cover in our review, but it's one of those games that you just get the hang of once you start playing. With all players working together, there's going to be some strategic thinking and communication involved, so the players are choosing the best mole rat to move and moving in the best direction to avoid snakes and other obstacles, with the goal of getting closer and closer to the escape pod. The game is also kind of silly. Have you ever seen a real naked mole rat? Which we think kids will like. It's for 2 to 4 players ages 7 and up, and parents will certainly like that this game gets kids working together and exploring the aspects of teamwork, but usually cooperative games are geared for younger kids because older kids like to have a sense of competition and a clear winner and loser in games. So just keep that in mind when thinking about your own kids playing this game. For where to buy and current prices, visit TTPM and subscribe to our YouTube channels for more reviews every day.